So, good evening, my dear masters, my dear friends, and my dear gods. Mahavatar TV welcomes you all to 21 Days Free Holistic Wellness Program, batch 14, and it's day 18. So, before commencing the session, great pranamas to Rangnath sir, and sincere great pranamas to Brahmashri Patriji sir, and great grand pranamas to Mahavatar Babaji gar. So, this evening we will have wisdom shared by Sudhakar garu about astral body, and we'll have holistic lifestyle about Pushan Mudra by Madam Sindhura. This evening, we'll start with the holistic lifestyle uh, about Pushan Mudra by Madam Sindhura garu. So, Sindhura, you're here? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Will...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, good.
Yes. Good evening, masters. Today we will learn about Pushan Mudra. So Pushan Mudra, it is dedicated to God's Son. It is also good for nourishment. So there are two versions. First, I will teach you how to practice the first version. So first thing is from right hand. See, this is my right hand. The tips of the thumb and index finger and middle finger. So these three, you should join this like this. Like this, you have to join. And the other fingers are extended. Like this. So this is right hand. And we use both hands in this mudra. So from right hand, I have made this mudra and I will show you on the screen with the picture. Now from the left hand, see this is left hand. The tips of the thumb, so you have to make apana mudra, just apana mudra. You have to join tips of the thumb and the middle finger and ring finger, and these two, the little finger and index finger, you have to keep it extended like this. So I will show you. I'll share a photo so that you can understand it. See this one. Can you see? So this is left hand. Left hand is this, and this is left hand apana mudra, and right hand you have to do this. Oh God, where is it? Yeah. Yes. So you have to place them on your thighs. You can sit cross-legged as well, or you can sit in Vajrasana like this. In Vajrasana also you can sit and practice this mudra. Let me share the photo like this. Like this you can sit in Vajrasana, or if you are not comfortable in Vajrasana, you can sit in cross-legged. Okay then. So what are the benefits of Pushan Mudra? We will go to that. What are the benefits? So this mudra, it symbolizes accepting and receiving with gesture of one hand and letting things flow and letting go with the gesture of the other hand. But both should be coordinated with each other in digestion. This mudra is very helpful for stomach related issues like digestion, and also it helps for calming brain. I will come to that later. So these are the benefits of Pushan Mudra. So I will explain one by one. First thing is, so as I said already, it symbolizes one hand, it symbolizes accepting and receiving, and the other hand mudra that symbolizes letting things flow and letting go. So both should be coordinated. So it influences the energy currents that are responsible for absorbing and utilizing food, as well as it helps in the elimination and detoxification. Okay. And the absorption of oxygen and the release of carbon dioxide that is in our lungs. So it helps in that. It helps in, first thing is it helps in the digestion, and also it helps in the elimination of waste and detoxification. And second thing is it helps in the absorption of oxygen and elimination of carbon dioxide in the lungs. Next, it has relaxing effect on solar plexus. That is solar plexus. That is we call third chakra, Manipura chakra, stomach. So solar plexus, that is related to stomach, liver, spleen, and gallbladder. And it mobilizes the elimination and detoxification, as I earlier said. Next, it has excellent effect on nausea. Means people who are suffering with acidity symptoms like vomiting symptoms, or hyperacidity, ulcers. So in that circumstance also, you can use this mudra for immediate relief. And also in seasickness, flatulence, that is again the stomach related issue. And also if you feel fullness after consuming food or meals, then also you can use this Pushan mudra. With Vajrasan is more effective. Next, we will look at the version, how to you have two versions in this. So first I showed you is the first version, and the second version is the same. We will keep the left hand as it is in Apana mudra, left hand, but only thing is we will change the right hand mudra. Earlier we kept thumb, index finger and middle finger together. Now we will change this. How to change in the second version? You have to join the tips of thumb and the little finger and the ring finger. So these two we will leave in the second version. We will leave the index finger and the middle finger, but we will join the ring finger and little finger. So this is the second version. But the left hand mudra, that is Apana mudra, it will remain as it is, like this. Okay, can you see? I will share in the screen. I will share later the photo. See. This is the first version. I have only first version. Okay, I will share later. So this is the first version. Okay. So what are the benefits of the second version? Second version of Pushan mudra. So this helps in the lower digestion process, lower abdominal relief. So in lower digestion process and elimination of waste. This mudra is also called the energy pump because it stimulates the functions of the brain. So the second version, it is very important for the brain activity. It stimulates the brain activity. And it is also scientifically proved. The finger positions of the right hand, this one, this activates the energy in the pelvic region. That is the lower abdomen part. Okay, this activates the second version of mudra of right hand. It activates the lower pelvic region. And the every organ, that is every organ of the brain, which is related to memory, concentration and logic and enthusiasm, all these are positively influenced with the second version. So these two mudras you can practice. How to practice these two, both versions mudras? So you have to practice 5 minutes 4 times a day. That is 20 minutes. So you can practice 5 minutes 4 times a day. That is well and good. So you can use visualization and also affirmation along with this mudra while practicing. So what is the visualization you have to do is, so during inhalation, you have to make the mudra. So this one is the first version I'm showing you, first version from right hand. And this is Apana mudra from left hand. Keep on your lap. and you have to visualize like during inhalation, you have to inhale and you have to visualize like you are taking energy in the form of light. I has already said. So one hand it represents for the receiving, and other one is letting go of the spent energy. So you have to visualize like you are inhaling the energy in the form of the light, and you have to pass breathe. After inhalation, you have to give a little pass. And while you exhale, you have to visualize like, so with that, in that space of time, all the energy is transformed. So let the expended energy, means the energy spent in the body, so let it flow. You have to visualize like that during exhalation with each breath. So this is the visualization you can practice along with the mudra. And also there is one affirmation. So affirmation is, I am thankfully accepting everything that is good for me, and let it let it have its effect within me, within my body and my energy, and I will release everything that is spent. So both, one is receiving the energy, and we should be thankful. We have to show our gratitude for that, for receiving the energy, and I happily release whatever is spent within me. So this is the affirmation and visualization you have to practice with Pushan Mudra. So any doubts if you have, so please you can come forward and ask the questions. Yes, Venubalagar. Yes, sir. I will show you once again. So the first version of the mudra. So with the right hand, the tip of the thumb, index and middle finger. Join this with left hand, that is the tip of the thumb and middle finger and ring finger. We call this Apana Mudra. So this is the first version. And the second version is, you should not change the left hand mudra, that is Apana Mudra should be as it is. But only thing is, now you let go of these two fingers, index and the middle, and you join the ring and little finger. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
Thank you,
this.
Sindhura ma'am. Thank you so much for explaining about the mudra. And masters, if you have any questions or if you want to share any experience, come forward. And we have our guest Sudhakar Garu here. Sudhakar sir here. Sudhakar sir, we welcome you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I would like to introduce about you. And we are so thankful to you for coming to our session. And masters, I would like to introduce about Sudhakar, sir. So Sudhakar Pediretti, living in Raleigh, North Carolina, in USA, living with his family, 2 kids and wife. He started spiritual journey in 2019 and have been practicing it rigorously. So he went through a lot of experiences and new learning, and currently practicing meditation and teaching meditation. And he's also providing services to PSSM USA. Sir is here to share his knowledge and wisdom about astral body. So we welcome you, sir. We heartily welcome you. Over to you,
Thank
sir.
you, Andy. Thank you so much. Thanks for welcoming me. First of all, thank you so much for following up and bringing me here, Mahavatar Foundation. So I'm really happy to be here and share whatever I have, the little knowledge that we have. Before that, let me tell you, I don't know how many of you know me. I want to go more details about me, and so that you understand what is a astral body. The experiences that we have in meditation and sleep, they're all astral experiences. And I have so many of that. And that is the motivation for everybody to continue in their spiritual journey. If they don't have any experience, at one point of time, they get demotivated. They think it is not working. So if you want to understand the spirituality without these astral experiences, you need a lot of wisdom. You need a lot of maturity for that. So friends, so I started my spiritual journey in 2019. I wanted to explore. Actually, before that, I want to tell you the funny story. I used to go to gym and I used to work out like an hour and a half. In that hour and a half, instead of listening to music, I started listening to Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Bhagavata pravachans. And I got inspired. Oh, there is a God. For sure, there is a God. So, if there is a God, what is the way to reach the God? Yeah. 1 second. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. My daughter is asking something. So in the gym, I was listening to all of that and came to conclusion there could be a God, because those stories are so well written and you cannot find a single flaw. So if it is a fiction, somebody coming out of their mind, definitely it cannot be true story. So there is a God. So what is the way to find the God? So one is do pujas. I did puja for like 4 5 months. Okay, this is taking too long. Let's find a different way. Then I found the japa way. So like mantra japa, I took Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and picked up and did like 4 5 months. In that process, I was reading about spiritual books, and I came through the amazing book, that autobiography of Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. I think everybody must read this book. Those who read and they get transformed. So those two things will happen for anybody who hold that book and read the book completely. I read that book and I totally resonated with everything in the book. And then, okay, so what is the next step now? So out of the entire book, one word that caught me is the self-realization. So before you realize the God, first you have to realize yourself, right? So in the self-realization, so first thing that came to my mind is the meditation. So so by this time it is 2019 end. So I wanted to see anybody can teach me in-person meditation. I Googled online. I found somebody from PSSM in New Jersey. I was living in New Jersey at that point of time. A great master. I went to their home and they told me Anapanasati. So, and I started doing meditation. So first 1 week itself, I started experiencing something inside me, like something boiling inside me. When I sit there, something is boiling bottom of my seat. Okay, what is that? So those experiences motivated me. Okay, means whatever I'm doing, it is working. Let's say if they have no experience, after 1 week, 2 weeks, you get doubt, right? Is it really working? Is it worth, first of all? If it is working, some changes should happen, right? So the first physical changes are very important for the beginners to understand and experience the meditation so that they'll continue. 1 week, I started with 20 minutes and 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And, I saw this numerous experience going through Kundalini energies coming through. And the vibrations that I started, it started at the bottom of the spine. And after a week or 2 weeks, they started rising slow up and up. I can see that physical changes in me, within me. It's not outside, it's inside me. And sometimes one funny thing happened is I was in deep meditation that day, and like somebody, after phone, they call, hello, can you hear us? Somebody was saying that. I can hear that clearly within me. All these are the astral experiences. And also, I think anybody here, I'm sure they all know these experiences, the astral thing. We clearly see the oceans, we clearly see the mountains, we see the people, we see the green fields, like amazing things we see. They look very beautiful, right? All these are astral experiences. So how do we get these astral experiences? But we are sitting in the room, closed eyes, but we are seeing so many things which are far away. We are meeting people who are far away. We are listening to the people who are far away. All these are happening through the astral body, right? So we have physical body that we can see with the eyes, we can touch with the hand, and we can feel it. So as a soul, as a consciousness, as a intelligent energy, we put so many other layers on top of it so that we can go through different experiences, physical and non-physical. So in this vast universe, in the vast cosmos, there are so many levels of consciousness, so many dimensions to it. Each dimension will give you a different experience. Through the experience, we learn. Right, friends? So to go through certain experience, we need a certain kind of body. So all these bodies has different knowledge it will give it to you. So first thing right now we are experiencing on this earth is a physical body. So physical body you see and physical body I see. And everything around you, what you can perceive is the only physical things. If you enhance your capabilities, if you enhance your energies, if you get extra sensory powers, you can see what is around you, which normal person cannot see. So let's say I come out of my physical body and I'm in the astral body. If I come in front of you, you may not see me because you don't have the extra sensory power to see me, at least extra sensory power to see the astral body. But there are some people who can see. For example, so a lot of common thing is a ghost. Let's say in their village there is a ghost. Not everybody in the village can see the ghost, but like very few people will see that, because those people has that power to see that non-physical thing. So these people, whatever we see and whatever we cannot see, this all depends on their powers and astral body. So we'll go more detail into the astral body. First of all, what is astral body and why should we know about this astral body? So once you know the astral body, what you have to do to enhance the astral body, like how we have the physical health, right, and physical well-being, we should also care for the astral body. That is our next level. If you want to reach to the ultimate state of being, knowing who you are, ultimate state of getting enlightened, only way is to going through one body after another body, cleaning every body, activating every body, and then ultimately you transcend it. It's called transcending every aspect of yourself. We created the illusion for ourselves. Now it's time to transcend it, because we came from all the top to the bottom. Now go bottom to the top. If you want to go to the bottom, we got imperfected. Before we were perfect, now we got imperfect, right? So imperfect means now we got to clean the bodies. Okay. So, and all these bodies are interconnected. One body can impact the other body. Even though physical body is the lowest frequency, the lowest consciousness of yourself, the physical body can impact your astral bodies. So you have to care for we have 7 bodies. So I'll just list the physical body, annamaya kosha, pranamaya kosha, energy body. It's also called physical, astral body, mental body, wisdom body, bliss body, and cosmic and nirvanic. There's 7 different layers that we carry, and which each body we experience certain different things. So today we are talking about the astral body. So after the first body, the physical body, the second body comes the astral body. Where is its astral body? This is within you. Now, right now we have physical body, right? It is within you and also around your physical body. Okay. It is pervading every part of your physical body and also around it like a color cloud. But why I don't see it? Because we don't have the extrasensory power. If you go deep into meditation, you will see yourself. A lot of people might have experienced coming out of their physical body and seeing themselves. So when they come out, what they will be residing, what they will be living in the astral body. Okay. For the many people, this astral body could be distorted because they ate all kind of food that they should not be eating. They had drink, drugs, kind of negative thinking, fears, all unnecessary low emotions could impact the energy flow into the astral body, and astral bodies will be very weak. So they don't even remember the dream. They cannot come out of body, and even they don't remember the dreams. And even as you do more meditation, as you enhance the physical body, the astral body get also impacted. And how the people experience this astral bodies, there are 2 ways. One is through meditation. Before meditation, people experience this astral body through the dreams. Let's get to know these dreams a little bit more because they have their good significance. Let's say you are not a meditator. You still have the astral body. It could be stronger or low, weak body or imperfected body, but they still it. So we go to sleep, and after having enough deep sleep, we go into the REM sleep mode, which is a dream mode. In the dream mode, they come out of their physical body, okay, and then they start going to the different places. They start meeting different people. They start having different conversations. And as soon as they wake up, in the first few minutes, they'll forget it. The knowledge they gain or the experience they went through or the places they have seen, it's supposed to get downloaded into the physical brain, right? So when you get downloaded into physical brain, you can bring that into the physical reality. If you see some people, they learnt so many things through the dreams. They get guidance through the dreams. They know what to do in that day. Through the dreams, they will get to know this. Now, Patri is not there, but Patri might be giving lot of instructions to so many people, not the knowledge, instructions. Hey, do this, do that, conduct a meditation, or build a pyramid, or meet some so and so people. He might be giving this kind of instructions in the astral world, right? Let's say your physical brain, your physical body and astral body not well developed. Even though so this astral body you'll be living in the astral world. Okay, so where is this astral world? It is inside, it is mixed with the physical world, it's interconnected. It's called, we can also get different dimension, you need a different frequency to go there. Okay, so all these things are happening in the astral world. So the experience that you had, the knowledge that you gained, the instructions you collected in the astral world through the astral body, they're supposed to come into the physical brain right now what we are experiencing. If they come through it, that means you are well connected with your astral body. So you are bringing the knowledge and wisdom from the astral world into the physical world. That means your consciousness developed to connect both the physical and the astral world. Okay, this is what we are trying to do here. So some people get good experiences, some people go through good dreams, and they know the dream, they remember the dream very well. That's how we bring the wisdom all the way from the astral world into the physical world. That is how all the new wisdom is coming. Right now, if you see, everybody giving the different ways, different techniques. Madam gave the mudras, like that, everybody bringing the new wisdom. How they're bringing it? They're not creating it, right? It is already there in the higher worlds, they're bringing it down here. So this is how we have to go through dreams. But now what is the problem? Since the astral body is not well developed, whatever knowledge you gain, they're not bringing into the physical brain. Within a few minutes, it's getting leaked. So you only remember partially, maybe first few scenes or few words, few people, you will not the complete sense of the dream. Okay, so what you do for that? So first thing, there are different ways. First thing, since we are meditators, you do more meditation. You strengthen your physical sense, nervous system, and the mind and the brain. Second thing, as you go through the more meditation, as you fill your physical body, and as it can collect more energy and light, this also impacts our astral body. Okay, your astral body also gets strengthened and cleaned and activated. That way, your physical and astral body become well interconnected and they can exchange the knowledge and energy too. Okay, so that is one thing. Second thing, the food that you eat. So one thing that everybody should remember is every physical object has an astral object to that. Let's see, even your every cell in your body, every atom in body, it has a counterpart, the equal of the as astral. Every electron has a astral part of it, right? Same way, the food that you're eating, the apple that you're eating, or the curry that you're eating, or the rice that you're eating, it has equivalent astral part to it. So that what kind of vibrations are there in the astral body? The person who is cooking, or the meat, if you eat especially meat, you can clearly tell that when you go near to that, the vibrations, you can sense it. Okay, so what are you consuming it? Okay, so you should be able to sense behind the physical what is the astral part to it. When you consume that food, it is going to impact your physical body, eventually your astral body. Okay, be mindful, very careful about what you are eating. Okay, that is most important, because all the physical things are depending on the food. Okay, and the energy behind it. If it has pure energy, so it's going to help your physical body and also the astral body. Okay, and what you are drinking. Okay, it's drinking means not just the water, right? So many other drinks that we consume. Even the tea, coffee also creates a lot of impact. So let's say me, if I drink coffee, next 1 hour I'll be like, tipsy, or it total upsets my stomach and mind, how I think. So the mind runs super fast, like up and down. It's not like stable. It's like, my mind runs like some mad horse after drinking coffee for 10-15 minutes. Okay. So what you're drinking, and especially alcohol, if you drink, and totally destroys your mind. So all of this, what you're drinking, what you're consuming, and what kind of places you are visiting, what kind of people you are around, all these are impacting your physical body and the astral body. So first thing is do more meditation and be more careful about the food. Okay, and what kind of activities are you doing? Okay, and the other thing is how is your thinking pattern? Okay, so this astral body is more prone to impact to the thoughts, or is more impact to the mind. The mind is creating impact on your physical body also, but the impact is very less compared to the astral body. This astral body will instantly react to the mind. So it instantly go through changes. For example, let's say you think about the fear. When you get fear, or when you get anxious, or when you get a anger, when you get a hatred, the astral body quickly responds to that, and it changes its color and vibrations. So when you get anger, your physical body also feel that senses, right? So, but the impact on the physical body is less, but impact on the astral body is so huge. So you have to be very careful about what you are thinking, how your, especially feelings and emotions. So all the negative emotions you should get rid. Yeah, it's creating a bad impact. We are self-destroying our astral bodies, right? So, so next time when you go through these experiences, you might think they're just happening, but the damage they're causing is very huge on our physical bodies. It's totally destroying ourselves. So be careful. So instead, develop the positive emotions. Same time, when you think about the love, when you feel the love, your astral body color instantly changes. It gets rose red color. So it become more pleasant. It receives the more energy. Okay. It strengthens your connection to the universe and the cosmos. It strengthens your connection to the higher bodies. And also it feeds the energy to the physical body. Your physical body is totally dependent on your astral body. If astral body is totally healthy, your physical will be in very good health state. Even if you take one or two mistakes like food wise, it instantly cleanses, purifies it. So if you take care of astral body, your physical body will be naturally taken care. Okay. So, and also the physical body also creates little impact on the other way direction. So they're interconnected. You can think like how it happens. Okay, dear friends. So these are things that everybody should be careful about these astral bodies, and how the emotions are creating, how the food is creating, how the, especially the meditation creates a big impact. 80% everything can be cured through the meditation, and being more mindful and awareness during the day. Okay, that is where we're consuming all the negative thoughts, we're consuming the food during the day, right? In night time, it's all a purification process. Daytime is all filling process we are doing. But what we are filling, we are not aware. If you just be aware of your day, during the day, and put the right things, and your daytime, your nighttime will be enhancing for you. It doesn't have to pure. So what it is, it takes more energy, it enhances your strength, it creates all the powers. For example, I'll tell you one example. You had a breakfast, lunch, dinner, 3 times you had full stomach, you go to bed, you will sleep for 8 to 9 hours. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, you still feel very lethargic. Let's say you had a breakfast and lunch and you did not eat dinner, you go to bed. Some people at the beginning, they may not get sleep, but if you practice this few days, you will only sleep like 4 or 5 hours and you wake up like 3 o'clock, 3:30, and you still feel very fresh. You feel very light. And you sit down for meditation at 3 o'clock and do 2 hours, you'll have amazing experience. You will totally feel the peace and bliss within you. See, just the food, how much difference it is making in our life. But we got used to have so much of food, and the full night body has to work on digesting it. When you go to bed with a full stomach, the body doesn't go to rest; it go to the work mode. The night is supposed to be rest mode, right? Since your stomach is full food, it has to digest. So you don't have enough rest there. When you have the rest, your body regains strength and you can do the activities, right activities. Okay. So, and also when your body is rested well, your astral body comes out and it goes to different places, meet different people, learn different things. For example, let's say I'm thinking about a topic, I'm going through a certain problem in the life. I instantly get a solution in the dream because it is your own body. Instead of finding a solution to the physically, your astral body is finding the solution because that is that is you, right? That is yours. It's all working together. So your astral body will find a solution for you. It go to the place wherever the solution is there, right? It will meet the people, it will impact the people. And let's say you want some instructions from Patriji or your master or somebody, your master body will go and meet them and it will collect the information. But only problem is we are not able to bring that into the physical brain. Okay. So, and as you practice more and more this, as you strengthen your physical body and astral body, what happens? You instantaneously, with intention, can come out of your physical body, even though you are here right now. So that's how yogis do, right? If they ask some topic and if they don't know, they close their eyes for a few minutes and they go read the book somewhere there, and they meet the person who has the knowledge and bring this and tell you. Instantly, they'll bring that knowledge. How they do? They close their eyes and then they release the astral body and they go wherever they want to go and collect the information and bring back. And also they will show themselves in the other place. How they do that? The technique here is they come out of the astral body. So now astral body is not visible to the other people eyes. But how they are visible to the other eyes? So once they go there astrally, so they are in the physical world, right? And there is a physical matter, the physical objects, electrons and protons. They use that physical energy and manifest there enough manifestation. They don't do like 100% physical manifestation, enough manifestation to visible eyes. Let's say 100% physical body, they show only, they manifest themselves on 50%. The other person can see very lightly. Oh, there is a person like, like a shadow. The degree of physical manifestation, you can say. Okay, if the other person cannot see the astral objects. So that is how these masters and people are visible to the other different place than where they are. So they use this physical energy around that person and manifest themselves into the physical for a little while and again come back. Okay, utilizing that astral body, the physical energy and manifesting itself. So it's all traveling happens to the astral body. So, but a lot of people are astral blind, like physically blind. The physical blind person cannot see the physical object. The astral blind means we had to develop those, has to open our astral eyes. You can say third eye, then you start seeing. This happens a lot of people for the meditation. It instantly opens. And they come back when they come to awareness state. Okay, so take care of your physical body. And also, once your physical body went through a certain good cycle and astral body start getting activated. So when you completely, so now let's say the person who has a lot of desires, a lot of unfulfilled things in the physical life, and he left his body. Where will he go? He will not go to the ultimate source. He will go to the astral world, where he can continue his journey. All of a sudden, one person died with so many desires, and next moment he will wake up in the astral world. Everything what he wants, everything that he is looking for will be already there, because every physical thing has astral thing, right? All your village, your city, your people will be in the astral world there, and he start living there. He think that he's still living in there, right? They think like that. So because they're too much attached, and astral world creates things very instantaneously for your thought, for your mind. So they will create all this family in the astral world for them. They start living there until they really get bored of that and come out of it and know this is also illusion. This is also another world that I created. And many of these people who don't have spiritual knowledge, who doesn't have wisdom, many of them live in the astral world for a lot of time. Okay, so people who have so many desires, so many fears, negative emotions, they end up in the astral world, live there for so much time, and eventually somebody come there and teach, like how the physical world people come teach here. People also go there and teach, guys, you are in the illusion, come out of it. There is a lot of higher things that you need to go. After developing all the positive emotions, after transcending all the illusions and attachments, we go to the Devaloka. On top of that, like astral world is there. On top of the astral world, in the astral worlds also there are different layers. There are 7 different levels of. So whoever with all the negative emotions, they die. They don't want to come back to physical world. They end up in the lower part of the astral world. So as they learn more and more, they go to multiple lifetimes, and eventually they come to good contact with the masters and knowledge. They transcend the astral world. They go to the Devalokas, where everything is happy, blissful, everything is love and friendship there. There's no place for negative emotions, right? So, and they live there happily for there forever. If they want to transcend, yes, there is a possibility going beyond that, going to the ultimate source from where we all came from, the emptiness, the voidness. So we eventually reach there. These are the steps that we took to come down, like, climbing from the top of the mountain to the base of the mountain. Why we came? It is just a fun learning, experiencing, so that we know what we were and what we are not. By knowing what we are not, we expand ourselves, we get the knowledge. If you not to go to that, you have to go through all the experiences. Okay. Now we eventually came down. We are at the bottom of it. Okay, we had enough. And since we are not happy here, why? Because we totally forgot. If you have connected to who you are, you'll be happy here and you'll make a difference in this world. Since we are totally disconnected, it's time to get connected and see where we got disconnected, at the physical level, astral level, or Devaloka, or different worlds. So find yourself and where you are and know where to go. By knowing this astral world and astral bodies, we will know where we came from and where we have to go, right? So our source is, and it's ultimate thing to go to the source. And also one thing that you all can try is you with intent try the astral travel. So instantly who are. For a lot of people in meditation, it unintentionally it happens. Once they get enough energy, the body comes out, like how we had in the sleep. If you had a good sleep, you start having the dreams. Same thing in the meditation. When you get enough energy, your chakras getting activated, your nervous system getting purified, you instantly come out of it with intention. But when it comes up unintentionally, we don't know where we're going. Usually people have fear. Okay. But if you try with intention, right? If you try with deliberately by attempt, you will not have fear and you know where to go. At the beginning of my meditation, I read the Loksam Rampa third day book. In that there is astral travel, right? So I wanted to go to certain places. Okay, and one thing, I want to go to my village because I'm living in America. It's been a long time I didn't go. I want to see how is that village. And I want to go to different pyramids and do meditation inside the pyramid astrally. Meet the masters. So one great experience that I, of course, went to Maheshwara Mahapyramid when I was in America through Astral. It is just a visit, right? And I went to my village. I saw in a different level of village there. Okay. And the third very important astral experience that I had, I went to Giza Pyramid. And in the Giza Pyramid, when I went there, I'll tell this experience and I end this class. So I went there. So if you physically see, it's all stones, right? I went to the astral to there and I was roaming around, and there is entry into the go to the pyramid. The entry is closed and I don't know how to go. I was waiting there. Some master came and said, wait for some time, somebody will come and guide you. They take you. I was waited there after some time, and that structure turned into a golden pyramid. And with in the front there is a big steps. If you go to some big temples, at the entrance there will be huge temples, like the steps is itself will be to the second floor. It opened and I was walking this golden steps. So because this Giza pyramid, it has same equivalent astral part of it, right? I'm going in that astral part of the Giza pyramid, right? So it is a golden energies, I mean highest energies. I went there and there is a king chamber. Okay, like in hospital, like multiple rooms will be there, right? In the king chamber, there are small rooms are there. So in one of the room, they took me to one of the room and they made me sit in the middle of the room, and some masters came. They kind of put me some green gel on top of my body. After some time, so they removed it, like how we put molding and remove it. So that is the gel that to purify your astral bodies. Okay, the golden color gem. So with that, they remove it. Some people, I don't know, in US we use like gel put in the car and it will clean all the dashboards, like kind of thing. So some kind of thing that happened to me, and then they let me go from that Giza pyramid. So astrally you can do a lot of healing. Astrally you can learn, because so sometimes if I want some guidance, if you think of Patriji, and I had like 2-3 astral experiences with Patriji. I'm asking, I want to get enlightened. What shall I do? Right? How I be connected with you? So all this guidance we have from Patriji. Let's say Mahavatar Babaji, I don't have astral experience, but it's for Babaji and me, it's more of telepathic communication. He just gives me some thoughts and I implement it. Right? Maybe if you develop more, maybe I'll meet him astrally. Maybe Baba is too busy. He's meeting, so he's doing so many things. So maybe he didn't give appointment for us. So that is astral body, friends. It's just very significant, and most of our learning will happen astrally as you do more meditation. And it's more of learning with experience. Physically, we learn very little, but astrally you can learn more, and things which are far away, which are more important for everybody, we learn through astrally, through astral body and astral travel. With that, thank you, madam, for giving me the opportunity. I really enjoyed knowing about astral body, doing it. I had a lot of other significant astral experiences, but since we don't have much time, I also did astral wars, a lot of wars I did in beginning of my spiritual journey. So I used to conduct unified. You see my background, right? I started this unified in 2001, the very first season. Now we are doing globally. A lot of like thousands of masters are doing unified. This came from Mahavatar Babaji. So I used to conduct, I used to guide the meditation. At the same time, I'll be in the war. One person guiding here, same person in the war. It's me. I can see these two channels. One, I'm telling people focus on your breath. Other time I'm in the big war. I used to go mad. What is these two different experiences? Sometimes the war get intensified, and I'll tell these people, guys, 10 minutes, I'll be back. So this kind of, see, that means if you develop your energies and power, you can physically present here and also physically astrally present there. Because I had these experiences and I can clearly see myself in two different places and doing two intense things, not just being present. Both places very active, physically active, astrally active. Right, friends? So with that, thank you once again for giving me opportunity. If you want to speak or share something, ask some questions, feel free. I don't know if I took more time, but thank you, madam, for managing 10-15 minutes and giving the mudras.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Actually, I think Mahavatar Baba connected you to Mahavatar Foundation to share your knowledge and wisdom. That's so great. And you not only shared knowledge, you shared the real experience of wisdom about astral travel, about Giza and all. That was like very amazing experience, sir. So we learned more about astral, and our masters want you to continue for a few more minutes if you would like to.
Yeah, sure. So if you want to ask
Okay.
something, then we can continue.
Okay, yeah. So, masters, if you want to ask anything or you want to share your experience, and so in that way, sir can continue further. So, come forward. Yeah, we have few masters. Venu Balla garu, unmute yourself.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Okay.
Sudhakar Saru, Namaskaram.
Namaste.
I am engineer by profession, but based in Mumbai.
Mhm.
My question is, Adi Shankaracharya, the Parakaya Paravesh. So,
Yeah.
with this astral, can we enter in the physical bodies also?
You cannot enter other bodies. The
Ah,
Adi Shankara did because other person doesn't exist in other body, so he took that physical body. But
ah.
this astral travel, you cannot take over other person, right? The person is already in that body. But you can go and see that person and listen to what they're doing. You cannot touch them, but you can see them and feel them.
So we cannot enter in the physical, means astrally we can travel, but physically we cannot
No, you cannot
be
enter
there.
into other. Since you are, see, first you are not disconnected from your physical body. When you travel, you are still connected with the physical body. Okay. Advanced yogis, they're connected from third eye, but most of the 19% we are connected from our navel. Okay, and you can go there and present. Other person also is still living in his physical body and astral body intact. So you cannot steal that, and nobody also cannot come to your physical body when you're connected.
So it's like dual SIM, dual SIM.
Yes.
One is virtually, I mean, connecting and okay.
Yeah. So
Thanks a lot for the
thanks, sir. Yeah.
wonderful experience.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Venu garu. And Pallavi ma'am, yeah, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Thank you, Master, for the wonderful wisdom. Today, I had the experience of, I was in middle of my sleep, deep sleep, at around 1:45 or something like that. I saw a face. She was having black face with the red eyes. She was smiling and she was calling me through the window. So she was outside the house and I was in deep sleep. I was like, my hand was shivering. I am saying no, 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 or something. I was doing it. And I went till near the window and I got scared and I woke up. I don't know how to deal with that situation in that time. So I just, I got scared to close my eyes also to do the meditation. So how to deal in that situation, Master?
So you got scared in the dream?
Yeah.
So first thing, if you have more awareness about yourself, okay, so you might have some fear in your, sometimes these dreams will tell you what you are going through and what you have to do in the right now as your wakeful consciousness. If you have a subconscious fear, that will be presented in the dream. Your astral body will going through that and tell you, okay, you have a fear inside, came from past life or somewhere this life at the early stage. So you have to work on it and know there is nothing to be feared in this world. You are safe, you are well guided, you are well connected. There are so many people around you to help. When you plan the life, you don't come alone, right? We come as a family, we come as a big group. We'll come as together so that we can help each other, learn from each other. So know that you are well guided and there's nothing to be feared and you get everything that you wanted. So what is there to get feared? Whatever we're not going to get, we're not going to get it. Whatever even if you fear, it's not going to come to you because you don't have a plan for it. So know that in the dreams also you are in the safe hands. So no need to be fear. It's so dreams are to tell you to work on that, or get to know more about it. Thank you, madam.
Yeah, okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, masters, any experiences? So just share to sir like what you have learned. Do you want me to call any name? Akshita Garu, can you unmute yourself? Yes, sir. You were telling us like we have to take care of our physical body, like be conscious what you're eating, what you're having, what you're drinking, all those things. Having satvika ahara is like very helpful to our physical body to like have more like to elevate our soul consciousness levels and all like act aligning our chakras and all, taking care of our bodies and all. Yeah, I'd learned a new thing. Like yogis, if you ask any question, they close your eyes. I was thinking like why they close their eyes, but I got the answer like they close their eyes because they travel astral and they get some information, come back
Yeah.
and tell us. Like I was thinking before they have in their brains, but they are thinking what to tell. But today I learned a new thing. Like okay, they go astrally and get the information. So Sindhura, unmute yourself. We have many masters here. Come forward.
So my question is, how astral travel helps us to liberate the soul or to plan for next birth? Is it helpful in that way?
Is your physical body helpful for liberation?
That is what as because this is
Yeah.
related to subtle level,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, it is. It will definitely
Yes.
help. So when you from the top to bottom, from you were say mountain, top of the mountain, you are the soul or you are the ultimate emptiness, right? When you came down, in order to lower the vibrations, you have to put onto a different body for yourself.
That
So
this is not that easy.
yeah, so first you build a physical body, the astral body, you lived there so many lifetimes, and you came to the physical body. Now you want to experience here. Now what you're trying to do, you're going upwards, you're trying to climb up, right? So whatever the body you put on, you have to remove it. So let's say in the winter we put big coats. After coming home, we just remove it, right? So in order to come down to the lower vibrations on the earth, we created 7 different layers of body for the soul. Now, if you want to go to the soul level, you have to remove all these bodies, right? They got impurified. So now you have to purify with the divine qualities. So this your astral body has all this, doesn't have all this. Your astral body has a fear. Madam said she has a fear. In the dream, why she's getting fear? Right? So her astral body is holding that fear. And some people might have anger. So all these are in the astral body. Until you don't know this astral body and what is there, how can you purify it? So astral travel will teach you, okay, what kind of things that you need to do. And especially if you want to, especially she has a fear, she has to get rid of that fear through the astral travel. And she has to meet whoever is in the other side of the window. She has to go meet and she will tell what to do. Right? And all, especially the desires, this is most important, right? We have more desires than anything else. These desires will be fulfilled. Let's say you want to eat some sweet dessert, right? You don't have that in there. And how do you fulfill the desire? Unless you eat that, your desire is not fulfilled. So you can astrally go there and eat, and your desire is fulfilled. So you are free from it. So that way, some people come to the life just to eat some different kind of food, travel different places. In America, a lot of people do a lot of traveling, waste a lot of time. So that you can do through astral travel, right? Instead of doing entire lifetime spending the world, you can one day travel around the world, and you are done with this lifetime. So next time so your lifetime purpose is fulfilled in one day. through the astral travel. So that way you can take multiple desires and fulfill it or experience it, and then go to your ultimate liberation. What is liberation means? What? Fulfilling all the desires or getting rid of all the desires. So if you have no desire today, you are enlightened, you got moksha already. Since we have desires, we are stuck here.
Yes, yes. Actually, I want to share these days I'm dreaming whatever people I wanted to meet them in real life, but I couldn't meet them. So I'm meeting them in my dreams. I'm getting waking up very happy.
Yeah, see, your desire is fulfilled. When desire is fulfilled,
Yeah,
we are
yes.
happy.
Yes, it fulfilled in the
So,
dream.
yes. Our dreams are, that's how we have to utilize it. That is way
Yes.
to fasten our liberation, fasten our journey here.
Yes,
Through the
yes.
physical, if you want to go to from Bangalore to Delhi, how long it will take? If you do astral travel, instantly you can go, right? So how much time
Yes,
it's
yes.
saved, how much energy it's saved. Same
Yeah.
thing. So lifetime we take just to fulfill the desires. Since you have the desire, you come to the physical world.
Yes,
So
yes,
if you're
yes.
able to fulfill that desire through the astral travel, so why not?
So most of the time, yes, even my family members have told I am smiling in my sleep. They could see me smile with smiles.
Very good, very good. Great, madam.
That's good
Great.
progress actually. Through like practicing meditation, there are a lot more benefits, and one of them is like physical body. If we need to travel through physical body, we have to other countries. For example, we need some visas or other country
Yeah,
permissions to enter there, and we need a lot of money in our pocket and planning and all. But
yeah,
through astral bodies, like whenever we can, it's like very free.
And this is
That's a
yeah,
happening
good.
from long time. Long
yeah.
Yeah.
time this is happening. Yes,
Okay.
So a
thank
lot
you.
of people they do learn, they read books through astrally. Some of the books that we don't have, let's say there's the ancient wisdom, we don't have that physically. So it's in a different place. So we can actually go and read the books. I've seen some of my dreams where I'm referring to some books.
Okay.
It's very nice, sir. So you told like astral travel is like we see like third eye visions. We see more clear than we see physically. So can you share some tips like how can one practice to develop awareness about their astral body, like to improve
So
and to think it's real, what they're feeling, all those things.
first, getting understanding is important. So
Yeah.
before coming to meditation, you had the dreams and you thought all the dreams are useless, right? It's a mind made up thing. First, getting the knowledge about is important. Read about astral bodies first. Know it is truth. Okay. And read about astral travel. Know astral travel is possible. And whatever we are going through in astral travel, they are all real things. Okay. Third is the having the intention. Okay. Now I want to do astral travel. The intention has a purpose. Whenever you have purpose, your intention will get intensified. Right? So if you don't have purpose, if let's say you wake up in the morning, you don't have any work, what you do? Just relax, sit sofa, or drink tea, coffee. So you have very important work that day. How will you wake up? You wake up every minute, you try to utilize it because you have very, very important work, right? And you have time shortage too. Other day, you don't have any work and you don't even care, you don't even brush it, So intention, second thing, and have the purpose for your astral travel. So why do you want to do astral travel? Right? Say I want to do astral travel, so I can meet Patriji and know from him. Or I want to see certain places, or I want to experience, I want to try some new desert. I want to get a new knowledge about astral bodies, chakras. Okay. So all this purpose, when you have the purpose and know that it can be achieved through the astral travel, so your astral travel will be more effective. Okay. And another thing is knowing how to do it. So when you try first time, you may fail, right? Because we don't know how to do the right way of doing it. And so many masters in the past, they tried. So they give some tips, they give some books. So read all of that books and read others' experiences. And you will know, okay, it is possible. And what are the tips they are giving it. And take the tips and implement in that life. First attempt you may fail, second you may fail, third you will succeed. When you succeed, you achieved it. And through astral travel, as I told you, you can fasten your liberation. You can fasten your experiences. You will be more happy because you fulfill your desires. Most important, getting the wisdom is ultimate thing. And once you get wisdom, everything else will be there. And this astral world, it is one, you can also say, as a barrier. In order to go a higher state, you have to cross that. If you want to cross that, like there is a river, if you want to cross, you have to learn swimming or you need a boat, right? Without crossing that river, you are right here forever. So something like that. So right now in the physical world, you have to live in the astral world. All that desires and negative emotions that you are holding from the multiple lifetime, this is called karma. We are carrying so much karma. Until you burn this karma, how do you burn it? By understanding it, and by fulfilling all the desires, you burn this. These all can happen in the astral world. So you fasten your travel, you fasten your journey very quick.
So thank you, sir. And I just got remembered one thing. Like before I came to meditation and knowing how to do meditation and all, when I was asking my friends, they were telling like while meditating, we get connected to good souls and bad souls. Some bad souls, like we feel very much frightened, and that time we just come out. So is that real? I didn't see any time, so I don't know what the thing they are telling. So is it real? So what do you say about that, sir?
So yes, they are real. So in the physical world, we have the good people, bad people, the bad people intentions. So as I told you, every physical person or physical object has astral equivalent, right? Same, the bad person, he also has astral body, right? So what are the intentions and thoughts he has, that is in the astral world. So let's say there is a robber in the physical world. In the astral body also will be thinking about the robbery. So there are people who want to scare others, who want to create a fear for others. Those people also have the astral bodies. So their astral body also will be doing the same thing. They try to create fear for others. They try to scare others or steal from others. Okay. So in the astral world, yes, they are there. But since you are living here, physical world with lot of wisdom, knowledge, with good people, good intentions, love and emotion, it's very less that you meet in the. So as I told you, in the astral world also there are different levels. All these people who create, they're in the lowest level. So when after, especially those who do meditation, when they enter into the astral world, they enter into the higher state of the astral world. It's less likely that you meet these negative beings in the astral world, because there you need a different frequency to go to the different level of astral world. So, but they are there. In some of the experiences at the beginning of your life, let's say if you have fear, okay, if you have too much greedy, it's possible that you meet them in the astral world. And also they have their own empires in the astral world. They try to capture other beings and do like that. So this is why I tell, read the books and listen to the people's experience. Okay. And then there are beings, how to come out with that. So they try to capture you also sometimes. But it's very less chances, like 1 or 2%. But they do exist.
Sir,
I went through that type of experience, so it is there. Yes, madam.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
if we want to do astral travel, the other person who doesn't have astral knowledge, can we communicate with them, sir?
If they're receptive, you can communicate. You astrally went to that person sleeping or doing something else. If he, as I told you, it's astral blind, so they don't see anything that is astral, right? So if that person is that, and if you say something, they can't hear. They need to be in a receptive state. If they're receptive state, yes, they can even see you, even with a very little physical manifestation in front of that person. They can see you, but definitely every thought impacts other person. The strong thought that you send might go to that person, and that person may receive it. Or if it is very strong astral travel and strong intention, when you both meet astrally, then you both may have the same dream, but the dream may look different you may look different person for him in his dream. Okay, so definitely you will also have some impact on himself, but definitely it's possible. But it all depends on how receptive other person is.
Yeah, thank you for your wisdom, sir. Your session has given us so many answers to our questions. Thank you for the wisdom shares.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for coming and sharing your wisdom with us. That's a wonderful wisdom you shared with us, and we learned a lot. And we look forward to have more sessions with you on your busy schedule. I know, like, your busy schedule, and even though you gave time for us, and thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you, madam. I really enjoyed speaking here and talking to you all. All the best. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So give masters, give a big round of applause to Sir for Sir being here and sharing his wisdom. You can unmute yourself now. Wait a minute. So Sir can hear your. Yeah, whoever want to clap can unmute yourself, and you can now. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you all. Love you. Take care.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, and that was a wonderful vision here, right? So we shall start doing meditation now for about 30 minutes.
If anyone wants to share any experiences, they can share for 5 minutes, I guess.
Yeah. For questions, I think Sir has left. So you can ask. Yeah, you can share your experiences now. I saw Premali Lagaru. Do you want? Yeah. Any master, please raise your hand. Reshma Garu, do you want to speak? Reshma Garu, we will allot time 2 more minutes for our experience share. Okay, Manisha Garu, yeah.
Yes, namaste.
Yeah, namaste.
Yes, from 2 days I had some experience.
Yeah, can you raise your voice little? So the background sound noises. Your background noise is more than your voice, ma'am. Okay, talk loudly.
Okay, madam. So 2 days, from 2 days, I'm getting up in the midnight and I'm hearing the voice of crows. They are crowing. Else, otherwise, the birds are sleeping at midnight. Okay. So from 2 days, I'm thinking why I'm hearing these sounds. I have woke up in the morning and I told my husband the crows were shouting and they are crowing so much. Why? I don't know. In the midnight. So today I had netted my balcony. I don't allow the birds to come inside because they'll be all the potty and all that. So the two crows they came there for the whole day and they crowed and I gave them the food and they ran away. Then flew away. This happened till evening today. So this was the experience. They needed food from me. I don't know what they needed, but they were crowing continuously on my window at the midnight.
Okay.
This was a very good experience which I had. Means they were expecting food from me and they were trying to tell me this, give us something to eat all the time.
Okay. Yeah, crow, like in our tradition, they say like Pitru Devata, to offer Pitru Devata, we offer to crow, right? In that way they take.
Yeah. So today they were there on in my balcony net. They were standing. I gave them from there little rice and wafers and all that. They had and they
Okay.
went away.
That's very nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
They're happy. Keep on meditating. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. Yeah, thank you, Manishika. And any other masters, Premali Lagaru, you want to talk?
Hello.
Yes, Premali Lagaru.
This is when I had gone to Manas Sarovar, no? Hello.
Yeah, we could hear you. We can hear you.
I had gone to Manas Sarovar. So there, after seeing the Kailas mountain and all, we were in the room. So that 4 days we stayed there. All the 4 days, I could just get the vision of Shiva, Parvati, Ganesha, Damura, then Trishul. Continuous 4 days, which I couldn't sleep at all. I went on getting that. Why is that?
Yeah, the energies are high, right? You got connected.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was really
So
wonderful.
that's a very devotional, like divine energies and all. So we
And one more thing, they tell this only there's this sound in this atmosphere and this world, no? But
yeah.
these people have created gods and all for the sake of people, like for human beings, just to understand. But why is this I got all this?
Yeah, because we make puja and all, so that we wake up early, we take shower, right?
Yeah.
We will be in a discipline where it's good for our health also, right?
Hmm.
So to make see if we say like God is saying, then you will listen. If somebody is saying, you may not listen. And all these rituals are like to make our life easy and healthy.
Okay.
The punyam is nothing but health, right? So
Hmm.
there are some conditions that our ancestors gave us, like to go through this so that you will be healthy. So in Kartika Masa, they say like wake up in the morning and do shower and
Yeah.
do puja. In that way, your laziness will go away, or else you will sleep in the winter. If you don't have any these kind of things, you will sleep in winter, right? That brings laziness and all. So to avoid all those things, there were some cultures from our ancestors like that
Okay.
to keep us in track in right way.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
that's like we'll grow like with soul consciousness and health wise and all. Everything goes well. So there's like more big reasons. Yeah. Thank you, Perumal.
Thank you. Thank you, ma.
Thank you. So any other masters?
I
Good.
think Vedavati ma'am has raised her hand.
Oh yes, Vedavati ma'am. Unmute yourself, Vedavati ma'am.
Something wrong. Hello, can you hear
Yeah,
me?
Vedavati ma'am.
Saturday, I did this chakra asana. You sent
Meditation.
one music, no?
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
chakra meditation.
Mm-hmm.
See, when it came to Vishuddhi, no, I visualized one Shiva Linga. Somebody is pouring so much of milk on it. That's all.
Okay. Yeah.
That's all.
So Abhishekam. Okay.
Abhishekam. I saw Abhishekam.
That's
When it
very
came
nice.
to Vishuddhi.
Yeah, that's wonderful experience, ma'am.
Mm,
There is Shiva within ourselves, right? So
I know.
you realize that and doing Abhisheka. That's wonderful. Good
Thank you.
experience. You felt happy after that?
See,
Then that is the thing, right? Your desire came true.
throughout the day, I can do puja. I can meditate throughout the day. Thing is,
Oh, that's
I get lot of pains when we sit.
okay. Yeah, that's wonderful, ma'am.
Maybe
Thank you
that
for
is
sharing.
a process of cleansing your Vishuddhi chakra as well. So you are getting purified more and more. The Vishuddhi
Pains
chakra.
and all indicates that, yes.